Even Stephen and Odd Todd, written by Catherine Cristaldi, illustrated by Henry B. Morehouse. Even Stephen lived on the edge of town in a 2-story house with a 4-bicycle garage. He had 6 cats, 8 gerbils, 10 goldfish, and a flower garden with 12 sprinklers. "I'll have 2 loaves of bread," said Even Stephen when he went to the bakery. At the library, he checked out 4 books. At the post office, he bought 8 stamps. Even Stephen loved everything to be even. "There's nothing odd about him," his neighbors told each other. One day, Even Stephen heard a knock on his door. He looked out the window. It was his cousin, Odd Todd. Even Stephen pulled down the shade and turned off the lights. "No one is home!" he shouted. He heard 3 knocks. He heard 5 knocks. Then he heard 7 knocks. "Stop! Stop!" Even Stephen cried out twice. He opened the door. "Odd Todd," said Even Stephen. "What a surprise!" "Hey, cuz," came a voice from behind 3 odd-shaped suitcases. "Guess who's spending the summer with you?" Even Stephen looked up and down the street. He looked behind the bushes. He looked under the welcome mat. He did not see anyone except Odd Todd. It was going to be one long summer. The next morning, Even Stephen got up at 8 o'clock sharp. He was very hungry. "I will make pancakes for breakfast," he said. "If I make 4 pancakes, I can have 2 now and save 2 for lunch. If I make 8 pancakes, I can have 4 now and save 4 for lunch." Even Stephen smacked his lips. Counting pancakes made him very, very hungry. He decided to make 12 pancakes, 6 for now and 6 for lunch. Just then, Odd Todd woke up. It was 9 o'clock sharp. "Yum! I smell pancakes," he said. Odd Todd rubbed his stomach 13 times. He went into the kitchen. Even Stephen was washing his plate. He did not see his cousin. "Good morning, cuz," said Odd Todd, with his mouth wide open. Even Stephen's mouth fell open too. He stared at the plate of pancakes. Now there were only 3 odd pancakes for lunch. "What's so good about it?" Even Stephen snapped. He went out to work in his garden. Even Stephen loved his garden more than anything. "Today I will plant 6 rows of petunias, 8 rows, honk, honk, honk." Even Stephen looked up. Odd Todd rode by on a tricycle with 3 wheels, 5 different colored streamers, and a horn shaped like a parrot. Odd Todd waved with one hand. He was not watching where he was going. Odd Todd rolled straight into Even Stephen's garden. Even Stephen's face turned beet red. 2 puffs of smoke came out of his ears. "My prize 4-leaf clovers!" he shouted. "Look what you have done!" "I'm really, really, really sorry," Odd Todd said. "I'll buy you lunch," he added. Even Stephen thought it over. It was almost noon. Odd Todd could not get into trouble as long as they were together. The pair of cousins headed for town. Even Stephen and Odd Todd went to the pizza place. "I would like 4 slices," said Even Stephen. 2 with onions and 2 with olives. "I would like 3 slices," said Odd Todd. 1 plain, 1 with extra cheese, and 1 with gummy worms. Even Stephen looked at his cousin's pizza. There were 9 pink worms on it. 9 squishy, wiggly worms. His face turned green. "You look a little pale, cuz," said Odd Todd. "You should get out in the sun more." Even Stephen and Odd Todd walked to the ice cream shop. "I will have 2 scoops of double-dip chocolate," said Even Stephen. I will have triple nutty fudge sundae, said Odd Todd. Extra nuts, please. Even Steven went to look for a seat. Odd Todd brought the ice cream. Even Steven took a bite of his ice cream. Then he saw something odd. It was the nuts. There were exactly 11 nuts! He screamed. Who put nuts on my double-dip chocolate? Even Steven's face turned blue. 4 puffs of smoke came out of his ears. No need to thank me, cuz, Odd Todd smiled. They were extras. On the way home, Even Steven saw a sign in the flower shop. Perfect garden contest, big prize. I have a perfect garden, said Even Steven. It's perfect because it's perfectly even. He wrote his name on the contest list. Hey, cuz, check out this plant, said Odd Todd. Even Steven did not answer. He ran home and turned on his 12 sprinklers. Then Even Steven took a nap. He dreamed about winning the big prize. Even Steven woke up and went to his perfect garden. The contest judge would be coming soon. Even Steven counted the 6 rows of petunias, his 8 rows of daisies, his 10 rows of sunflowers, and 1 row of cactuses. Each cactus had 5 long, sharp needles. Even Steven's face turned purple. 6 puffs of smoke came out of his ears. That's it! Even Steven screamed. I can't take you anymore, cousin. You are too odd. Just then the contest judge came over to the garden. Odd, yes. But I like it. We have a winner. He handed Even Steven 2 tickets. 2 tickets to Twin Lakes. Even Steven smiled. Now who shall I take on this trip for 2? He asked. Don't worry, cuz, Odd Todd said. My 3 bags are already packed.